Hello, my beautiful people. Is your girl again, Gifted Gift? Yes, I just realized today that the electoral process in Nigeria is a big fraud. Yes, a very big fraud. Election is a fraud in Nigeria. It's a scam. It should be called selection and not election, because the truth of the matter, those that are big in power already know who they want to be the next governor, the next president. They already know. That is an organized fraud in Nigeria. I just realized today because I voted today in Austria, my first time of voting. If I should compare the voting process in Austria with that of Nigeria, oh my God, is a big fraud that they are committing in Nigeria. First of all, there is nothing like voters card here in Austria. Nothing like that. There is nothing like accreditation process here in Austria. And sensitization that we always say, we think we are helping ourselves to say secure your vote, is a fraud. You vote and you are securing your vote. It already means there is a big problem with that process, because a voting system that works very well, you have no business with securing your vote. I voted today in Austria. It did not take me 1 minute. I was out of that center. It was so simple. There is nothing like securing your vote in a system that works. For the fact that up to date, the Nigeria government don't know the total population in Nigeria. They don't know the address of the citizen of Nigeria. Is already a big problem that our electoral process cannot work and will not work in the next coming years. It won't. For those of us that are hoping that 2027 we will get it right, forget about it. With this same electoral system, we can't get it right. Imagine what happened 2023, where most people voted for Labour Party. If an election that was free and fair, now we should be having Peter Obi as our president. But for the fact that there is no free, fair, credible election in Nigeria, forget about it. We can't, if you vote, like vote for A, everybody in Nigeria votes for A, party A. If it's party B, they've made up their mind to be in power. It is that B that is coming. Because they've organized the electoral system so that it will permit ringing. Because that voters card alone is a way to de-enfranchise most people. Because it's not everybody in Nigeria that has voters card. When election day was coming here in Austria, they sent me a letter. They wrote my voting center on it. The time to go and vote. And that was all. Today I took the letter. I went there in less than 1 minute. It was over. There was nothing, first of all, go and do accreditation. After doing accreditation, come back again to vote. There was nothing like that. Nothing like after voting, make sure you stay in the field and secure your... Nigeria, which way? Which way? Because you people know that if you improve on this system, you will not be able to manipulate the voting system. Hence, you don't want to improve on it. The INEC chairman, Professor Yakubu, the voting system in Nigeria is a big fraud, and you know that with this voting system, Nigeria can never move forward. We don't have voting in Nigeria, we have selection. Yes, that's what we have. That's what happened in 2023. And in 2027, that's what is still going to happen. So for those of you that are hoping for free, fair, and credible election come 2027, forget about it. You better find a plan B of how you will survive Nigeria. Because your vote will never count. If it did not count last year, it cannot count in 2027. I just came to that realization. I just came to that realization today. Normally, I would say it will get better. We will get it right. We are not getting it right any soon. We are not getting it right. For those of you that stay in UK, for those of you that stay in US, how is your voting system there? How is your voting system? Because this is my first time of voting in Austria, and I just realized, what is it? We are playing in Nigeria. Because our government, they've so made it possible that there is unemployment, there is insecurity, there is hunger in the society that when the election time is coming, they begin to give funny jobs to youth, jobless youth, so that they will be able to use them to rig election. That is what is happening in Nigeria. Yes, poverty has been weaponized. Why? Because when election is coming, they start giving rice. Hunger has been weaponized. Why? Because when election is coming, they start giving 10,000, 5,000, and anyone that is hungry that see 5,000 or 10,000 will say, this money will be able to do a lot of things in my life, and as a result of that, they will sell their votes. The election process in Nigeria, I repeat again, is a big fraud. I remain your girl, Gifted Gift.